What's up, guys? MisterWaterMelon here. Today I'm bringing you guys a review of the new LEGO Star Wars YWing Starfighter. The set is number 75172, contains 691 pieces, and retails for $60 US. You see the box art here a little bit is the YWing flying through space, using the same Rogue One box art, as you guys can kind of see as I'm squeezing this in right here. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is this pretty cool little cargo transport thing. This is just a simple little add-on to the set. It's pretty cool. You can actually take this clip off right here. This is some bombs for the Y-Wing, as well as a couple extra spring-loaded shooters, and hook it right into this little hook right here, if it'll cooperate for me. There you go. And it hooks right into there like that, and you can drive this thing around like so. There's a little wrench on the side, as well as a printed control piece with a little chair, ball and joint thing, and there's a sticker in the back of here as well, and this is a sticker on either side as well. Now if you want to take our trusty little pilot and sit him in here, that is what he looks like. And so guys, here is the Y-Wing set in all of its glory, and it is an absolutely amazing set. I am in love with all of the detail that they added onto the set. It is just absolutely incredible. So let's go ahead and delve into some of the play features of the set before we just show you some of the details. So the first thing you'll notice here is the cockpit, and this turret up here does rotate, allowing you to open up the cockpit. It is a hinged joint right there, as you can see, Technic hinges, and you take our trusty little pilot and sit him into the Y-Wing seat, lean him back a little bit, close the cockpit on him, and that is what he looks like on the inside. Taking a bit of a close look inside the cockpit, that is indeed a sticker control panel right there, and he does have 4 studs for him to sit on as opposed to like a tile and something for him to stick into. And there is the cockpit. It is very simple, yet it is very effective. And there is the printed, in sand blue printed cockpit windscreen, as you can see, as well as the sand blue attachment that attaches to it. Right here is the slot where you can sit our friendly Rebel astromech droid, and he sits on 2 modified plates down there, or modified tiles, I guess they are, with the jumper stud in the middle. And he sits right in there. You gotta turn his head before you do it, just like that, and he looks very awesome in his little slot right there. Now let's take a look at the bottom of the Y-Wing for just a second. We can see there are 2 spring-loaded shooters, one on either side, which I don't care about. There are landing gear, which fold down very nicely right along here, and then if you come along the bottom, one of them's over here, and the other one is over here, so they fold down nicely like that. So those are the main play features, and my favorite one is the bombing mechanism. There is a cool Technic mechanism on the inside there, and a gear on the back that allows you to rotate to put the bombs into the bomb dropper. They come out of that little slot down there, and when you rotate the gear, the bombs do indeed drop. And to reload them, you simply put them into the slot, turn the gear a little bit, so that you know exactly that they're in there. If it gets stuck like that, just turn it, and there are the bombs in the Y-Wing. Now perhaps the coolest part of this Y-Wing is the amount of detail on this thing. It's 691 pieces, but there are very tiny pieces. There are many sticks going along the side. Look at this droid body right here, many brown sticks up here, as well as just some very nice little detailing that they really didn't have to do, but it's absolutely breathtaking that they did all this detail. And then you come along to the engines. These are all stickers on either side over there. That's a bit of a downside. There's some nice detailing going along into the engines right here. You get a nice little pink trans pink dish for the end of it, and the end of the engine piece, what makes up the Y, is just very nice details. The nose also up here is very good with these blasters and the big smooth what are these, tiles, I guess? These curved tiles all along the side. Overall, the Y-Wing just looks absolutely incredible. So, now we're going to take a look at these minifigures that come in the set. Starting off with the 2 figures that are not new and exclusive to the set. The first one is the Stormtrooper. We've seen this guy many times before, most notably, or rather, more famously, in the battle pack that is now out. He is now very much available in big quantities in that battle pack. He comes with, thankfully, a regular blaster instead of a stud shooter, and I will always say, the con of this guy is the head. But either way, a great figure, and I'm glad they threw him into this set. The next figure, which is not new and exclusive to the set, is the YWing Pilot, or should I say the YWing Pilot. This is the exact same Rebel pilot that we get in the YWing from September of 2016, and I'm very surprised they included the exact same figure. Nonetheless, it is a very good figure. I love the blue detail on him, as well as the helmet, and he does have a double-sided face, one that is afraid, and one that is a little more happy. And while we're around the back, you can see his back print right there, and he does come with a small pistol. So that is the the YWing Pilot. Our next minifigure is simply titled Rebel Astromech Droid. This guy is very cool. He's got gunmetal gray legs, and I'm pretty sure this is just a dark gray body with some very good printing along his torso, and his head dome is actually a trans black dome piece, which gives a very cool effect, and you can see the orange printing along the dome. This is a cool figure, and if you collect LEGO Astromech Droids, this guy will make a perfect addition to your collection. So now one of the more famous minifigures in the set is Moroff. This beast we've seen in quite a lot of behind-the-scenes Rogue One stuff, but not a whole lot of the actual movie. He doesn't get a whole lot of screen time. I'm very surprised. But either way, we get a very cool figure out of him. He's got a blaster made out of a pistol as well as a Technic piece, and his backpack is quite detailed. It is quite big, but he is also a very big figure. Now we've got this amazing dual-molded piece for his head and torso. And if we take this piece off, we get to actually see, if we get this piece off, we get to see his torso is actually printed, and I think the back is also printed with this white, I guess, fur hair kind of thing. He's got some very nice printing on his legs. I'm going to put his head back on for you right there. And so that is our Moroff figure. He's very, very cool. Now, definitely my favorite minifigure in this set is Admiral Radice. He's a pretty famous guy as well. He was basically the Akbar of Rogue One. He is the same species as Akbar. He's a Mon Calamari from Mon Cala, and they use the same Akbar head mold as they use the same head mold that they have in Akbar, which is my only con to this, is that I wish they gave him a different head mold because he does have a different looking head than Akbar. Regardless, though, it's a head mold that is done in dark gray, and it's got some very good printing detail. Or it might be dual molded, I can't really tell. But his eyes are also very well done, and I love his torso and leg print in the dark blue, the same color as the pilot. He comes with a little pistol, and there you can see his back printing as well. So that is Admiral Radice, and he is the highlight of the set for me personally. So now taking a look at the extra pieces that come with the set, you get a total of 4 spring-loaded shooters. I just left those out. You get a brick separator, as with all relatively big sets, and a lot of tinier pieces. That is a dark blue tile, some cheese slope, some Technic, a lot of Technic actually. This is actually a minifigure ice skating piece. That is one of the details in the engine. And some droid arms, like a droid arm, a stick, a little pistol, a whole bunch of cool little extra parts that you can definitely use for somewhere. Alright guys, so my overall thoughts for this set, 100% get it. Get it, definitely get it. The price point of $60 is absolutely incredible. You get a great minifigure lineup and a Y-Wing that is super detailed. Whether you're an original trilogy fan or a Rogue One fan, this is a vehicle that is for both of them. It is absolutely amazing. It was a super fun build. So guys, this set is a 10 out of 10 for sure. The $60 price point makes it all the more worth it. And if you're still not convinced by the 60 bucks, wait for it to go down. Toys R Us, Amazon, whatever, they will probably have it for lower. Most notably Amazon will have it for lower when the set is released for a couple months. So if you want to wait for it to go down and get it for an even better value, definitely get it then. But just regardless, guys, this is an amazing set that you definitely should own. So that is going to just about do it for this review of the Y-Wing, guys. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think of this? Do you have such positive thoughts that I have, or do you plan on getting it? All other fun thoughts in the comment section below, and be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you have not. So thank you guys very much for watching. Once again, this has been Mr. Watermelon. Peace out, guys.